And now let's try to do a recursive version of our reverse algorithm. So we should think first, since this is a given question, like solve it in recursive method, how to do that. First, what we start with is naming the function. Let's say recursion, right? And we know for sure that we are gonna input ahead of list. Let's name it current. Okay, so we know for sure this is what we're going to be here. So let's call it first from, let's say we are calling this from the main. This is our main function, and inside here we are calling this rec, already having our head node ready. Like, right, we have our node. Let's say we have our var node, let's say head equal to new node, right? So with some data, and we have some more like this is what we have here. This is what we are entering. So we are giving a head here. So this is our running function, and let's assume that this is our first call again. So what we have here, we have a C pointing to 1, right? Let's give it an address 0, 1. Okay, so somehow I know that I'm gonna call this function, since I know that this is gonna be recursive, so I'm giving it the next. I'm giving it next. So here I know that it's gonna go to the next function call, and again we will have its own scope of C with the body 2, right? This is linked list. Okay, let's give an address of 2. Okay, now we're gonna come here again and call our next function call. Again, it's gonna have its own scoped node with 3, and finally we will have another call. So we know that we are reversing it, right? We know that we want to reverse here. So what will be our aim here? Okay, of course it's gonna call the next value, but this time it will be null. The C will point to null, right? So we need to have some case here where it will say if C is null, do something. Okay, if C is null, do something. So what to do here? Let's think first. So head needs to be here instead of being here, right? What? So this is our last case, 4, and head is right now pointing to 1. How to make it point to 2? Okay, then I need to have head transferring with me each time. So let me put head. Head will be the same, but this time I will make it a reference value, because I'm gonna move it around, right? And each time I move it, it's gonna be a reference to that head. But this one, they are not like they are referencing, but the head itself needs to be changed, right? If we move head here and the address of head is, let's say, 111, and we change it inside here, saying that 111 is like, if this is the head, in the case of C, let's say we're already sending head here, and head here is C, right? And if we assign to C something and then finish the call and come back here, let's say we assign C222 and we are here now, this will be still 111 here, because the call was made inside the function and the change was made inside here. So this 222 is only scoped to this function, not changing the header itself. That's why we need to send the same head but with ref this time. Actually, we can do it in one single argument, just sending this one and then doing something, but no, we do not. We need to have this either through parameter, or we need to make it public to all, accessible from all calls to the same head. But okay, this is not the case today. I'm just gonna ref it here. So now we have head. So I was asking what we need to do here. We need to assign h to 4. So right now our h is 111 and 1. Now we need to assign it to the last one, right? So this one, when it comes to here, the C will be the previous one. Now I am here and I want to assign my head to 4, right? So the reference should be 04 now. But inside here I don't have any 04 to make it happen. How can I bring 04 here? The 04 is the previous address. Again, we need something else here. We need to have a previous data entering each. So like, let's say here the previous node is null, but then here the previous node is 01, and here, so this one I mean, and here the previous node is 02, here 03, and here 04. How to accomplish it? Again, sending a previous node, let's call it P. So of course the P here, in case of sending it, we are sending the next parameter. Let's say we see here the C next is 2, but now we need to send C itself. So we are sending C, right? Of course, we are also sending, besides that, since we have my pen is sometimes glitching, I cannot delete. Okay, of course we are sending a head each time, and also now we are sending C, right? So besides the previous, we are also sending a regional of head. Let's not forget it. This is the head and head. So all of my calls have access to head. So I'm just using it at the last where I need this operation head assigned to here. So now I have a head here, right? And I can assign it to 04. What's my 04? I send it through this. From here I send it through this. So it came through P. So I'm assigning my head to P. Okay, I did this operation, I finished. And then this is if, right? So if null, I do this, but then if not, so else I come here. I don't do anything here, right? I don't do anything here. Let's go back. I'm coming back. On the way back, I have still, I'm here right now on the way back. So what I need to do here, my for node should be pointing to 3, right? And the 3 is 03. Do I have that data? Yes, I was sending it previously through C, and it's here now. So what I do, I assign my C next. So this is my C next, C dot next. I'm assigning it to my previous. Then I finish. I come here. I need to assign this to 02 instead. I have that data. So this is 3. This is 2. Again, I'm here. I'm doing that assignment here. I finish. I go back. So whatever is after this will be called on returning phase. And it's important. And here same. Changing to 01, which is 1. Coming back, assigning to null, which is this one. And it's finished. So in the next video I'm going to show you in the code.